Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Green out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nets, Mikal Bridges is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Cameron Johnson, then there's Sharp, and it's Claxton in at the 5. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Lively. Sharp grabs the miss. Irving against Bridges. That one falls.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Doncic against Bridges. There's the block. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
That's good from Doncic. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Doncic hits them both.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Now Schroeder in his last outing with 12 points. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Irving. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now Washington. Doncic outside. Washington a screen. 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Smart. Get out in front, finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Schroeder. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Sharp. Outside Johnson. Over Green. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, you see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's Schroeder. Bridges outside. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Bridges hits them both. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Doncic against Bridges. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Schroeder. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the teardrop. Johnson with a bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Irving looking around. Doncic outside. Washington a screen on Bridges. High arcing shot. And there it is for him. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Here's Claxton. Johnson inside, working on Green. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brooklyn on D, trailing by 2. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Over Schroeder. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Back to Sharp. Pass to Johnson. On the take. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Irving, no good. Johnson against Irving. Now here's Schroeder. Well, it's nothing new, Doris, to see playoff-bound teams make midseason trades. But how does it affect team chemistry?
Well, B.A., it depends on the situation, but think about it. Sometimes you're trading away the player that the star is closest to. That can disrupt your entire team. But listen, sometimes you take the risk because you may be getting a player that puts you over the top. We love midseason trades, us in the media, but I'm not sure the teams themselves, it ever necessarily haunts them over the top.
First free throw is good.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And both free throws good for Schroeder. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Now here's Johnson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Bridges, a screen on Irving.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
The Mavericks trailing. And here is Irving. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Bridges down low, defended by Hardaway. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Johnson.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he gets that one.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Bridges outside. Back to Schroeder. Over Irving. Claxton tips it back in.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Irving for three. Rebounded by the Nets.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And here's Washington. Sinks the tray.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Sharp. And stolen by Hardaway. Irving for three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets with the lead. Here's Bridges. Here's Schroeder. Outside Johnson. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Irving.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Shot from the wing. And here's Green from the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Bridges. the finish in traffic. My goodness.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Irving. The Nets making their last shot. Washington, a screen on Schroeder. Schroeder against Irving. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Washington outside. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Claxton. For three, Hardaway. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Claxton. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And he makes a first. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Deflected! And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 13 now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Gafford, the screen. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Finney-Smith. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Powell. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And the Nets shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Jones' shot is good.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
1:41 left in the first. Thomas passes to Johnson. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Drills it from deep. 16 points for him.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Irving, a screen on Walker. Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Jones with the block. Irving with it. And you look at his 33 points a game. A terrific weapon on offense. Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go from 11. Good. He hits the jumper.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all 3 levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
Walker passes to Finney-Smith. Now Walker, defended by Hardaway. They set the pick. And it's Walker off the drive. And the jam by Walker.
And that after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Hardaway. A 14-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
.11 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Irving for 3. No good there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Irving. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
And Gafford with the block. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Here's Hardy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I got to say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
Well, you look at Washington. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous. And it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
Here's Thomas. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. On the wing, Jones from outside the arc. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Bridges. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Bridges has got 18.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Dallas calls time here. Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands, he's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision, and what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Schroeder in for Walker. Brooklyn on D. It's a three-point game. Pass to Hardy. And here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Gafford with a screen on Schroeder. Irving. Dallas no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic. He plays super hard. And now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's Hardy. No points yet. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
You couldn't avoid the charge even with the little hop step.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Gafford, looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Hardy, the 3-ball, and he buries his first look.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
The Nets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Bridges outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Hardaway against Bridges. Now here's Hardaway. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And Gafford with the block. Outside Hardaway. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Nets.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Bridges. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer. And he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Irving against Schroeder. Pass to Sharp. Screen by Claxton. And stolen by Jones. Here's Washington. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Hardy's shot is good.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Thomas passes to Schroeder. Claxton up top. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Hardy, the pass to Washington. Gafford with the ball. And here's Irving. He has 6. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Claxton. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Hardy gets the 3-ball to go. Hardy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hardy. 9 points in the game. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardy. Got a hand on it. Here's Thomas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Dallas. They're hoping to break out from 8th place in the back half of the season.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Thomas misses. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lively. Doncic against Schroeder. Doncic passes to Lively. They retain possession. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Second, the Mavericks.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Lively grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Schroeder against Doncic. Back to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nets with the lead. Here's Thomas. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington against Schroeder. A good look from Doncic. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson passes to Thomas. Now Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Schroeder, a screen on Green. To the paint. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 5-point game coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Johnson on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Green. Pass to Lively. Here's Washington. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Schroeder against Doncic. Let's see some of the numbers here for P.J. Washington.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Irving's checked in for Doncic. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Outside for Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gafford. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, return to sender. Washington outside. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Washington's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Here's Thomas. He's got 9. Pass to Claxton. Schroeder with it. He's guarded by Irving. Out to Schroeder. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now Washington. 14 points for him last game against Philadelphia. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Schroeder against Irving. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
There's 39 seconds left in the half. Lively passes to Hardaway. There's a screen. Outside Irving. Clock at 4. Over Schroeder. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. He's got 10.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Thomas, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Johnson from deep. Green with the defensive effort. Irving, no good on the free throw.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Doesn't go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not let them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, not let them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. Watching a few dunks around the league, it's clear there are more athletes than ever in the league.
Yeah, clearly these youngsters grew up watching us, and that emulation has really evolved the dunk.
Looks like Skinny's nightly reading of the dictionary has reached the letter E.
Eager for education, I always embrace enriching myself.
Excellent.
Yeah, should be a great night for you to jump into the Fs. I got a start for you. All right, let's get right into the story of the first half, and it's been the play of Mikal Bridges.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Cameron Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Sharp in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, you get the sense that pressure sometimes makes Dennis Schroeder sharper, and really good job against a contest right there.
The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. There's a screen for the tie. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Green. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Schroeder. Bridges outside. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Thursday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
First one falls for him. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Bridges hits them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. And the bucket is good. Irving's got 12 points.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Irving. 4 on the clock. Johnson for 3. And the Nets miss again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 22. Pass to Schroeder. Lively grabs a miss.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And it's Green missing.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Schroeder finds Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now here's Irving. He's got 15.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Sharp. Schroeder against Irving. Claxton passes to Johnson. To halt the run. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 6. Here's Irving. From 15 feet away, Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green against Johnson. Outside Schroeder. Over Irving. Schroeder can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 11. Here's Bridges for the tie. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Sharp. And here's Bridges. Defended by Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Claxton. It's deflected. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. In third, Dallas.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Schroeder. Free throw good from Irving. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Washington. Back to Thomas. Johnson for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 6. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Five on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his 1st foul. And the Nets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. Pass to Lively. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Thomas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Outside Irving. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bridges, a screen on Irving. Thomas. Good D by Hardaway. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They lead by 7. Outside Hardaway. And here's Green from the arc. Nails it from 3. Timeout. Green's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. And the Nets with possession here. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Bridges hits them both. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field in the 3rd quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to Lively. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Bridges. Sweet little floater. Bridges has got 26 points.
Well, Bridges has this floater in the bag of tricks, and you've got to be able to pull it out at the appropriate time.
The Mavericks leading. Hardaway, the pass to Gafford. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Lively. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. 25 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Walker. And there's another one for the Nets.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Pass to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Brooklyn with the board. Sharp's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Claxton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And here's Gafford. He's scoreless. Let's go with a 3. Another miss by Irving. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 13-5 run. From deep, Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For 3, Hardaway. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Hardaway's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Walker's shot is off. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Green. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Brooklyn trailing. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Johnson. And Gafford with the block. Outside, Green. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Thomas. Walker, a screen on Irving. The kick out to Walker. The three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Claxton. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in. Claxton's got 6 here in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Hardaway against Walker. Left side, Green. For 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
51 seconds left in the third. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Johnson. Looking to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Finney Smith checked in for Sharp. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardy's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 6. Count that bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Irving with it. 25 points in the game. And there's the lob.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Here's Finney Smith. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A moment here for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an injury update on Dennis Schroeder. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Nets head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. And this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Hardy, P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Jones in at the 3. Now here's Claxton. Three-pointer, Bridges. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Washington. Here's Hardy. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Here's Thomas. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Walker for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Jones. Here's Hardy. Walker covering. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Gafford the screen. Irving with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Irving.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Brooklyn with the ball. Now Simmons. Outside Walker. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Now Simmons. He's guarded by Gafford. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Bridges has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. The rebound by Bridges. For Brooklyn, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Gafford with the block. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. The three from Washington. And no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The three, Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Irving. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound Brooklyn.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And the basket by Bridges. Here's Hardy. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
Brooklyn with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Jones grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. The three, Hardy on target from range. And now a 5-point Maverick lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And Walker's got the ball here for Brooklyn. That shot missing. Nice D from Gafford.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Gafford the screen. Irving the pass to Gafford. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Sharp comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Johnson in for Walker. The Nets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. And here's Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Bridges misses.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Claxton with it. Stolen by Gafford. Washington with the ball. Claxton picks him up. And Washington powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Thomas. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Pass to Sharp. Back to Thomas. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson for 3. That shot off the mark. Green with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And the Nets with possession here. Here's Thomas. Pass to Sharp. Over to the left wing. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 40 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Irving finds Doncic. The 3 from Washington. Brooklyn with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Washington. And Hardaway is subbed in for Green. Thomas misses. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Claxton. Down low. The teardrop. Bridges misses. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, there's the alley.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Timeout called, the Nets. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jacques Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. No luck on that one. Nice D from Bridges. Sharp passes to Thomas. Claxton with it. Inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They lead by 4. Left side, Irving. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Johnson for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 11. Here's Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
This guy's so confident with his motion. Tim Hardaway Jr. looking unconscious.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Johnson for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The Mavericks leading. It's stolen away. Here's Thomas. There's a minute 47 left to play in the 4th. And the basket by Bridges.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Here's the pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Lively. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. It's stolen by Doncic. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 38 points.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Mavericks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. A little mid-range shot is up. Claxton with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within single digits. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Doncic. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.